Shuffle, 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 shuffle. We've got Leech. It actually came up with Poe just now. Should I put it back to Poe? I feel like there's been a lot of Leech lately. Let's put Poe in.
Oh, it is.
Let's give Poe some love. Serenovus Mastermind.
Sure.
Yep, I like that. Actually, yep. We've got one outsider as standard, unless we put the Huntsman in, then we can have 2. Or Godfather, and we can have 3, but I think I'm happy with the Serenovus Mastermind.
Yeah, I'm happy with that too.
Cool. Let's have a look here. We've got Flower Girl, Pixie. Shall we put a Savant in, as we never actually put the Savant in? We always give it as bluffs.
Yeah, we should probably put it in every once in a while.
Yeah. What are we going to take out in place of it, though? Chambermaid? Chambermaid's like really strong info, isn't it? So.
Yeah, Chambermaid is definitely strong info.
Although, it really depends on what bluffs we give, whether Chambermaid is strong or not, because we've got 2 people that are going to wake each night Asterix and one that doesn't wake at all. So if we give bluffs to that effect, Chambermaid is effectively useless. Well, in Finding Evil anyway, it can confirm good people, but yeah, we go with Savant. And let's put something like, so we've got Clockmaker, which is strong. I think I want to take out Clockmaker and put something a little bit more less information-y.
Okay.
Like Slayer or Soldier or Huntsman or Monk. Any of those, I guess, really. Should we put Soldier in?
Sure.
I mean, I'm not
give him a little bit of protection from that triple Poe charge.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I'm not against having a Soldier and a Monk in a Poe game, because it's like having a Innkeeper, I guess, isn't it, in a BMR? But we'll stick with that.
Yeah.
I think that works. Okay. What chat?
Rishi, instead of storytellers not putting Savant in, scriptwriters should just not include Savant every once in a while.
Yeah, that's true. Cool. Should we do that? See what it looks like when we put it out.
Sure.
We've got Debbie as the Poe, Patters as the Savant. Oh my god. What a legend. Let me move my screen away from my face a little bit, because it makes my face too big. Cool. Yeah, I think that's okay. So, Nathan, can you tell me, does the extension work? Is the extension working where you can hover over the tokens? Because I put that should be working now.
Yes, it is. Nice.
Come on. The developer of that, whose name I only know is Fishcat on Discord, had to actually come on into the channel and like talk me through it like I'm 5 years old last night to get it working.
That's fine. You're just a boomer.
Hey, I thought you were like in my corner. You were supposed to like back me up, not shit.
I am, but sometimes you gotta call out the boomer things you see your friends doing.
Like when they drop the camera off the top of their monitor. Oh shit. Okay, right. Cool. Right. What about bluffs?
Okay. What do we got here?
Clockmaker.
Could give them Clockmaker, yeah.
So Clockmaker's going to wake. Yeah, actually, we don't need to worry about Chambermaid. I don't know. I'll keep worrying about Chambermaid now, but yeah, Clockmaker.
We could give them Chambermaid as a bluff.
Yeah. And they know Huntsman's not going to be in play because they're not going to get told of a damsel.
Right, yeah.
So Slayer
Maybe...
or Cannibal, I think, if we've got a soldier.
Yeah, I think Slayer is good.
Yeah. Let's do Slayer. Alright. Okay. That'll do, I think, right?
Heck yeah.
Let's go and tuck them in. Alright, everyone.
Hello.
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 Right.
Howdy.
So. Yeah, you need a link, don't you? That will usually help a little bit. Copy player link. Let's put it in Brain Tool links. Cool. There you go. Right, we are going to send you to bed and tuck you in nice and tight, read you a bedtime story, and then you can start murdering.
Yes.
Alright, good luck. Oh no. Navy.
I was missing the roll.
Right. Okay, so let's jump straight in. We're gonna do.
We have to pick Noble Pings.
Yeah. I don't hate Kikar being, or Sierra maybe is a bit safer. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it just depends on what the evil team kind of wants to go for, whether they're going to try for a mastermind win, which usually they try to contrive very early in the game,
Yeah.
or whether they want to rely a bit more on their Cerenovus. So unfortunately, we have no way of knowing this early in the game which way they're going to go with it.
Yeah, I don't really know how Malashan's going to attack Noble Pings either, whether he's going to try and confirm
Right.
them or try and get them killed. People react differently with Noble.
They do, yeah.
So I don't mind showing Shay, because Shay is a good role that people quite often use as a demon bluff.
Right.
Batasai is the mutant, so that's always
That's always a fun
shout.
one to give a Noble, yeah.
Yeah, and Sierra, I think. They're all like crowded around Malashan, but, you know, doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, actually, does it matter? For Flower Girl or something?
I don't think it really matters where the Noble Pings are.
Nah. He's not going to catch a star pass it either way, so... You happy with that?
Sure.
Okay. Anything
Alex
else?
in chat says Savant info. 1, Brighton is a good football team. 2, Jamie is devilishly handsome.
Wait, is it? That's a non-Vortox game then? They're both true. Right. Okay. Hey, what happened in the football, Alex? I haven't actually looked at the. Actually, I've just got to check that. Sorry, it's the final day of the season, so I just need to check what happened. Sorry about this, everyone. Everyone's just got to wait. Brighton won 3-1. That's good.
If I knew anything about football, I would have told you, but I know nothing about most sports.
C1. Okay, fine. All right.
Savant info. Jamie is bad at Azul, or Jams is bad at Azul. I think I know which one is true there.
That is Vortox info, because we're both bad.
Ah.
Oh no. Oh, I don't even know how Vortox works. I'm bad at the clock tower. Yeah. No, Jams is better at Azul than I am.
I've heard Jams is pretty bad at Azul.
Well, Jams is...
I've heard they get sent that cat picture quite a bit.
Yeah, they do. But I sent it to Jams, even though Jams beat me recently, so...
Eka in the script is Mystery Meat by Kikar.
Oh yeah, let me just put it so you can have a good look at it. Makes my face smaller as well. There you go. You can have a little look at it. This is Kikar's script, which they're running as a text game at the moment on Unofficial, if you want to go and check that out. Right. I'll put it back to this one though, because we're about to go to yeah, go and speak to people. So let's go to Sierra and Kikar first.
Did you send out rolls?
Nope. Of course not. Of course not. Why would I do that? Alright, send characters. Is everyone satted? Satted down. Right, good. Sweet. Right, let's go to Kikar first. Kikar,
Whoa,
we're doing the thing with your script.
I appreciate it. I'm excited to see how this goes.
You got your role?
I do.
You made you evil?
Apparently
Yeah, so
Exciting.
Novus, yeah. Right. Sierra is your fellow minion. Debbie is your demon. Good luck, buddy.
Cool. Thanks.
Sierra,
Hello.
have you ever been the mastermind before?
I have not, and I'm slightly dreading it.
Okay, well, good luck. Right, so Kikar is your fellow minion. And Debbie is your demon.
So Kikar's my fellow minion, Debbie's my demon. Cool,
Yes.
thank you.
Alright, good luck.
Cheers.
Alright, Debbie.
Hello.
Right, your minions are Sierra and Kikar.
Okay.
Your bluffs are Clockmaker, Chambermaid, and Slayer.
Okay,
And
brilliant.
that
Thank you.
is all you get. Good luck. Right. So we need to go back to Kikar, then Stee. What are we going to tell Stee then?
Oh yeah, we should give him a pixie target. Um,
Noble's not bad. I
I'm
think all of
really
these
tempted
are really good.
to do Pixie Juggler, except
Yeah.
it means that Steve's gonna have to
To
juggle
juggle
basically every single day.
Yep.
Like, I kind of want to do that, but it also feels a little bit mean. What about a Pixie General?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the general generally. But yeah, we can do that. I think Pixie Soldier is just not fair, so let's not do that.
Yeah, because the only way Sashay is dying is by
Execution.
being executed,
Yeah.
because they don't have any poison going on.
And also, it's confirmably good at the end of the game. Is it? It's interesting.
I mean, yeah, so Shay and Steve would basically be on the same team, almost certainly, right? So
Yeah.
Shay makes it to the end because they never execute Shay, and then Steve can just out as Pixie backing Shay up.
Yeah.
So I think I'd rather not do Pixie Soldier when there's nothing there that can poison the soldier and kill them at night.
Yeah. Let's... Or we could do Savant. Nah, let's not do that. That's just torture, isn't it? Should we go General?
Yeah, I think General is fine.
Alright, let's put the Mad token there. And first of all, let's go to Kikar. Hello, mate.
So
Please pick a target and a roll.
I'm assuming then that I do not learn that there's a damsel in play.
You do not.
I will pick. I'll pick Shay, and I'll make Shay mad as the huntsman.
Shay, mad as the huntsman. Thank you. Cool. Alright, Shay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, you visiting me? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh. It's happened already.
Uh-oh.
The Serenovus has selected you to be mad as the huntsman.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I was probably going to bluff that anyway, so...
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries. Steve,
Hello, hello, hello.
you see that there is a general.
A general.
Yep.
Very excited.
Good luck.
Very much.
Malashan.
Hello, hello.
How you doing? Oh, you sound a bit croaky.
Yeah, my throat just... There was something in it just then, but
Oh.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Right, well, I can tell you that you don't have to look very far for your pings because you've got Batusai, Sira, and Shay.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Right, we just need to have a little think about what we're going to tell the general. I think at this point... Oh, wait a minute.
I would say at this point it's neutral to slightly good-sided. Looking at the roles that are in
Yeah.
play, like they do have a Poa which can take out power rolls really quickly, but they've got a Flower Girl, a Savant.
Yeah. I
They're
would
just
say so too.
they won't be able to kill.
Yep. Right, Steve wants a quick consult. They've just DM'd me saying they wanted to speak. So we'll go and do that, and then we'll tell Dak just slightly good weighted, yeah?
Sure.
With General, like, I don't think I've played General in real life. You do it with thumbs, don't you?
Yeah, so thumbs up means good, thumbs down means evil, thumb to the side means neutral. And
So I
then,
do the thumb just slightly above neutral or something like that, I think.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, cool. Right, let's go to Steve quickly. Steve?
Hello.
Right.
Can I just ask, how do you run general? Like, I feel like different storytellers try to do it slightly differently. Am I a good winning a lot, good slightly winning, neutral, evil slightly winning?
Oh, how would I... What sort of stuff would I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd try, like... on a scale of, like, thumbs, like thumbs all the way up, thumbs sideways, thumbs, halfway between all the way up and sideways,
Sure.
that kind of thing, I think.
Oh, so you'd refer to thumbs?
Maybe, or just say slightly good, either way, either
Okay,
or.
cool. I can work
I
with
wouldn't
that.
necessarily
Thank you
just say good, neutral, evil. I might, there's a bit of wiggle room for in between, I think.
very much. Embellish a little bit through the
Yeah,
through
embellish.
the circumference of the thumb
Okay,
dial.
I like these words.
Thanks very much.
Right, nice one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Dak. Dak? Hey,
Yes.
how's it going?
Good.
Good to see you. Right. I hold my arm out and poke my thumb out to the side and lift it ever so slightly upwards. Ever so slightly upwards. So just
Okay,
above
so-
neutral.
Just
Towards good.
just above neutral then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you much.
Okay, right, so now we need some Savant information. This is why I love Savant. So, I mean, outside of modification, there's two roles in this script. We've got someone mad as a huntsman. I've got a feeling this music is way too loud. Is it way too loud? Chat? It seems like it probably is.
It's maybe a little bit loud.
Alright, that's probably okay. It's also very dramatic.
It is, yeah. It sounds very much like the Game of Thrones
Yeah, it's supposed-
opener.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, I was just thinking that. It's like a... It's supposed to be...
Dark fantasy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be ghost stories. 1 hour of royalty-free horror music. Right, okay. Savant info. So, yeah, the outside account has been modified. Plus... See, that might make them think it's Godfather, so I don't necessarily want to hint at minions, or do I? Outside account modified, or there is no Godfather in play? Is that too specific?
Maybe. Or widow self-poisoned. As a fault.
Self-poisoned widow. Yeah. Yeah. Self-poisoned widow. Let's do this. Or the outside account has been modified. No.
Those are
Those
both false.
both false. What am I talking about?
The outsider count has not been modified would be the true.
Yeah. I always get a little bit caught up because you know when people talk about Occam's razor, like the thing that's most obvious is the most likely to be true. I always get caught up with that with Savant info because it's like I feel like if you know about shit like that, you could probably work out. You could social read info quite easily. Outside account modified / self-poisoning widow.
Outsider count not modified.
Oh shit. Wish you could edit it. Oh, and I'm just going to put self-poisoning widow. I do. SP widow. Yeah, I think that's good. We've spent quite a lot of time doing this first night, so shall we?
Yep, let's bring him back.
That is definitely everyone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dak was the last one, yeah. No chambermaid, so listen back. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, how. Right. Me and Nathan have been murdered. It obviously took a very long time to do it because that night was very long. Off you go. Good luck. You've got 8 minutes.
Padders, let's talk.
Okay.
Betty sigh.
Let's go.
Sarah, do you want
Who's asking for me?
to... Jason.
JC.
Oh, let's go.
Guess.
Howdy. You there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We talked over each other.
Splendid. Great content for the stream.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'm the juggler. Are you comfortable with me juggling you as a...
I don't necessarily know if I want to go for that, just because you could have just hit me on day one as a thing. But I'm happy to juggle with you if that to protect you.
Okay. Cool. Sure thing. I'll go scout around for some more stuff then, and maybe we can talk tomorrow when I've got a number.
All right.
Lovely stuff. Thank you. Malashan, do you want to have a quick...
No, there's no damsel in play, and only. So
Anyone
that's why.
can- Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But I am planning on bluffing monk this game, unless it.
Hello, hello.
Please may I have my Savant info?
Absolutely. Your first statement is the outsider count has not been modified. And your second statement is the widow self-poisoned.
Perfect. All right. Thank you very much.
So that no one notices it.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Thanks.
Cheers.
I'm leaning towards potentially chambermaid, but I might not. I don't know. I'm undecided. If you want to take monk, like as a soft claim for now until we know for sure whether or not.
For now, I will have hard claimed monk to you. I think. Yeah, I might as well just have claimed that to you day one.
Okay.
Usually I lie to people day one, so like they're not. You wouldn't believe me anyways.
Fair. Okay, that tracks.
And I don't know what you would be claiming to me.
It's a good question. Let's say I give you chambermaid.
For what it's worth, the other claim is JC.
Okay, I'll talk with JC.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you can juggle me as the soldier.
Soldier.
Hmm?
Lovely stuff. After tonight, I have some clubs that I can lend you to assist in your soldiering.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks,
I appreciate it. I'm assuming that's a hard claim of juggler, or you're
Yes,
at least
yeah.
going on behalf of a juggler, or just doing a juggle for people.
I am hard claiming juggler.
Okay, appreciate it.
No worries.
I think.
To do.
I'll happily do a 1.
I have wand with a couple of other people. I'll probably make you my last hard claim if you want to do that.
That sounds good.
You want to go?
I'm the juggler.
I am the general.
Okay, I will juggle you as the general.
Nice. Nice.
Kick ass.
Love it.
All right.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Okay, if I hear anything, everyone I've spoken to now would be bad. So, yeah, I'll leave you a hint if I get any ideas.
Well, bad in what way? Because you have to remember there's a Vortox on the script. So, like, even if they might not be the best person to protect, you can sort of test people to see if they have good information or not.
It's true. I mean, so far, the only hard claim I've got is a puzzle master. So, I mean, I guess you could protect a puzzle master, but
I mean, they're not affected by Vortox anyways, so... But they're not the worst to keep alive. Okay. Well, I will let you go and we can test you being leeched today. I'm excited to see what happens.
Sounds good.
3 lies. All right.
Yeah, let me find 3 lies for you.
That's always. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people lie in their 3 first. So, I'll go with a little bit more of a fun one. For my 3 for, I am a demon finder, so you can put me down as the clockmaker, the slayer, or the puzzle master.
Dang, I like it. I don't know if I can do something as cool as that. I am either the noble, the huntsman, or the cannibal.
Huntsman or cannibal. All right. Sounds good. Okay.
Lovely.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Bongo. Good luck finding the demon.
Will do. Thank you.
Our conversation, I probably didn't claim Monk to you.
Yeah. I'm being a little bit reticent just because I've got the bluffs. The problem is I've claimed in a 2 that I'm either the flower girl or the soldier, and neither of those are bluffs. So I'm just gonna hope for the best.
So it's fine. You'll be perfectly okay.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's madness on script. Anyway, we should probably head back in a second, just so we don't look like we're taking too long.
Yep. Sounds good.
Definitely give.
I'm now curious to see how many of the hard claims I've got today are true, because people are being surprisingly open with me for saying I'm going into chat saying I'm the leech, and people are just giving me hard claims back.
Interesting. Malishon's fake savant info for chat's benefit is you are the leech or you are not the leech.
It's the patter strat.
Yeah, I don't know how much you've heard, Jamie. I don't even really when I've been hard claiming leech to everybody today.
I heard that much. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it works for patters. Well, I didn't say it works for patters. I mean, it's something patters does. So.
Yes, I have normally me and Patters go into a whisper day 1 and we claim leech to each other, but he didn't. He declined to do that today, so I'm certain of him now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm heading back now.
Alright.
Oh, okay. I guess tell me something and I'll try and figure out what you're talking about and give you something similar.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I want to give you. Okay. I will tell you that I will be waking up tonight.
You will be waking up tonight. Okay. Huh. I am a roll on S&V. Is that good enough?
That's fantastic. Perfect.
Right.
The things you see when you leave your house, honestly.
Oh God.
There's a cat here too.
What have I come back to?
Oh, and a bee.
Dog spotting.
There's a bee.
There's a bee outside. There's a dog outside, and there's a cat in here.
I was gonna say I've got 2 cats, but they are both inside.
They're not just
I like-
neighborly cats.
Not just
I want to
random.
I want to make sure when there's any mention of animals, we know whether they're inside, outside, next door.
Whether they're
Very
neighborly.
Right, let's drag, because it was a long 8-minute day. Oh, no need for dragging. There we go. Welcome back, everyone. You may speak.
Hello.
I think we should nominate Malashon today because Malashon is either an outsider or the leech. And I've been asked to nominate Malashon. So I will.
Yeah, my savant info today was you are the leech or you are not the leech, so we should do this.
Okay.
But it could be the not true one.
That's good info though, because that means no Vortox.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about Vortox.
If you believe me, yes, it does.
I assume you want Juggle's vocal for like stream's benefit.
Yes, please.
Righty, I will kick us off then. I would like to juggle Patters as the savant, Bongo as the soldier, Stee as the general, Malashan as the leech, and Malashan as the noble.
Okay, heard.
Patters will juggle JC as the savant, Bongo as the soldier, Stee as the general, Malashon as the barber, and Malashon as the leech.
Stee will juggle.
Okay.
Stee is the juggler. Malashan is the mutant. Is that on the script? Yes, lovely. Daka's the flower girl. Bongo is the soldier.
Okay.
Zero will juggle JC, Patters, Debbie, Bongo, and Kikar, all as the pixie.
Malashan will juggle Malashan as the leech, Malashan as the damsel. Oop, it went tonight.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I'll juggle myself as the leech, the mutant, the puzzle master, the damsel, and the barber.
Okay.
Batosai will juggle myself as the Poe.
Okay. Well, if there are no more juggles, I will open nominations.
Patters nominates Malashon.
Patters nominates Malashan. Please to why.
Malashon is the leech.
Malashan, what do you say about this?
I'm the leech, let's prove me.
Okay.
You should.
Right, 6 votes are required to prove.
We should probably split the votes for Flower Roll, probably.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We don't need this
Or
many
not.
hints, right?
4, 5. 6 is enough. 7.
7-5 split still reasonable, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. It's enough. Malashan is on the block. And that is with quite a lot, so I'll end the day in 5 seconds if I don't hear another nomination.
Malashan nominates JC.
Malashan nominates JC. Please says why.
We shouldn't kill JC, but if we want to change to do a hard Vortox check with the flower girl, we can do. If not, no one should vote on this. Just want to put the option out there.
Okay, JC.
Uh-huh.
Aha, is what JC says. 7 to tie, 8 to execute.
Good hard Vortox check with the right 5 people or whatever it was.
But Jusai, did you vote last time?
Yeah.
Will you vote for me in spirit, please? Because I would like to vote on this, but I don't want to ruin any potential flower girl that we already have. That's my vote.
Not enough.
Silly vote.
Not
That's
enough.
my vote.
Okay. So, 5 seconds. Malashan has been executed and dies.
Puzzle front Vortox.
And the game
Okay.
continues. Everyone go to sleep. Alright. race through that a little bit, but I think once there were 7, there was no point hanging around, really, was there? Okay. So I missed the chat with Patters and Debs. How did Debbie? Sorry, how did that go?
Patters hard claimed his actual role of Savant, and Debbie hard claimed Chambermaid. And Patters said, "Well, go ahead and pick me because I won't wake up."
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Right. So I think the juggler was a 2, and Bongo did vote. So I think that's all the information that we need from the day. JC
I thought Debbie
juggled.
took her hand down.
Oh, really? Wait, let's have a
I'm
look.
pretty sure. Double check that.
Yep, you're right. So it's a no. Oh, okay, that's spicy. Spicy info. But it could be Vortog, so...
Exactly, yeah. What was JC's juggle? I missed it.
So it was... Pat as the Savant was correct, and Malashan as the Noble, but he also did Malashan as the Leech, Bongo as the Soldier, and Stee as the General. So they were all wrong.
Got it. Okay.
Right, so...
It is Kikar first.
Yep, first of all, my buddy Kikar. Hello, Kikar.
Hello.
Right, who's it going to be today?
I will be nice and not keep the Madness on Shay, and I will move it to... Let's move it to Dak.
Dak. Yep. As...
Well, hold on. You know, actually, I'll move it to JC, because I think JC might be the juggler. We'll see. And I might as well hide that information for a little bit. And I will make JC mad as... What? The barber. Why not?
The barber. Okay. Thank you. JC.
Sweet, I didn't die.
Well, not yet, but the Serenovus has selected you to be mad as...
The barber.
The barber. Shit. My bad. The barber. Thank you.
Well, either I didn't die or the Serenovus has wasted their ability, so I'm happy either way.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
I am an IRL klutz. If I can do that every time, I go, the Serenovus selected you to be mad as, and then just fucking complete blank. Right. Let's go to Debbie, and then Bongo. No. Then JC gets a 2, then Dak. We'll decide Dak last. Okay, Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Can I just clarify, Chambermaid? If I were to pick the juggler tonight, I'd get a 1 off of that, right?
Yes.
Provided I pick someone who doesn't wake on the other side. Okay. Fun Debbie Daisy. I think I'm gonna kill Bongo.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. I think Soldier's a bluff. I'm gonna go with that.
Bongo it is. Alright, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Smart.
Very good kill there.
Someone going around claiming Soldier day 1 is usually going to be someone you want to kill. So smart. So Bongo doesn't get woken. JC gets a 2. So we're going to tell JC that. And then what we're going to do with Dak?
I would give Dak back to a neutral. They executed a good player, and the flower girl is now dead. But Debbie didn't charge, which means they're not taking out 3 rolls tomorrow night.
Yeah. I think I might actually go as far to say that it's gone down a little bit, maybe just below neutral now. I'll just say neutral, fuck it.
Okay.
JC. JC.
I've got this again. Sweet, I didn't die.
You didn't die. Your number is a number 2.
That is wonderfully low for a day 1 juggle. Cool. Okay. Thank you.
No worries. Dak.
Yes.
The thumb has spun down, back down to neutral.
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best. I don't want to give too much about it. It's gone slightly below neutral. It's ridiculous. It's just too complicated. Doesn't seem like Sierra's got much of a plan to try and execute Debbie, so that's something.
Yeah, that's fine. If it ever does get revealed to be a Poe, you could certainly play it off like, oh, that's a Poe charge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, with a Poe, Mastermind works pretty well with a Poe for that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So we are all good to go. The General's done, the Juggler's done, Flower Girl's dead. Yeah. So let's wakey, eggs and bakey. Good morning, everybody, apart from Bongo, who died in the night.
Interesting.
Before anyone heads off, I just want to apologise for lying to a lot of people yesterday. I'm not the juggler. The Cerenovus made me mad to believe that I was the juggler.
Okay, JC's big fat liar because I was so mad yesterday. So, yeah.
Well, either way, we agree that there's a Cerenovus in the game.
Okay. Awesome. JC, let's talk.
One of the two of you is guaranteed evil. Like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a little thumbs down next to both of them.
Steve, can I talk to you?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, alright. What would you like to do here?
Oh, well, I was assuming that you were the general, so I was asking you for your information.
Oh, right. Has it made its way round?
I just... Enough juggled you as the general that I figured you'd claim general to enough people.
Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to anyone else's juggles.
So I was trying to figure out if that was an accurate read or not.
Yeah, we are doing a broadly middling job, let's say. Nothing to particularly speak of at the moment.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Can I ask what you are?
Yeah, I'm just deciding whether I what my level of trust is for you. Oh, actually, before we continue, let's confirm with Jamie. Jamie, how do you run the interaction with Vortox in general?
Vortox in general?
Yes.
So generally, I would just completely invert it because it's still, I think the official guidelines are it's classed as information. So
it's like still a binary scale.
I think that's I think it's the same as with Fisherman now, right? It's just
right. That's fair. Like I'm still in the camp that like their opinions and so it's subjective, so it doesn't get Vortoxified. But like I understand. I think that's a reasonable way to run it.
Is that the official ruling? Because I could be wrong there.
I don't. I think it used to. I think at one point it was, and I think it no longer is, and I still just have to adjust.
That's where I've gone with because Fisherman is. They've gone that way with Fisherman as well, which I sort of on the same camp as you. I disagree with, but yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
No worries.
Okay, that is helpful. I've told probably too many people, but like I think it's gonna be fine.
No, exactly. So yeah, I've told Patters my real role. I'm going to tell you as well, and then leave it at that. I'm actually the barber.
You're actually the barber?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not opposed to being the execution for today, especially if people think I might be evil, because hopefully we can actually get some measure of confirmation about it in the night.
Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. Okay. I mean, unless Town's got anything better to go for it.
Yeah, I mean, if there's an actual evil thing, I'm more than happy to go behind the actual evil thing.
Yeah. It's a bit weird that Shay is counterclaiming you, sort of.
Yeah.
Softly, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not entirely...
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. I'm a savant. Do you have any useful information that may help me solve whether or not my statements are true? These first statements are the outside count has not been modified, or the widow has poisoned themselves. I'm currently leading to the second one being more true.
Okay. I cannot help you with outsider modification as of yet. I will tell you, I'm in the military.
You're a general. Okay.
I'm either the general or the soldier.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
All right.
Thank you very much, Dak.
Yep. Thank you.
Hello, Jamie.
Hello, mate. Do you want me to hang around?
Have you had a chance to talk with Navian yet?
To talk with Navian?
Yeah, they said something about figuring out the savant info.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, we can do it if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Okie dokie. Right. So I'm gonna say that not all three of the madness characters that are on this script are in play.
Okay.
Or the Serenovus chose a different target last night.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Yes. Oh my god, we have everybody here.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point not telling you my role, I guess. I'm the chambermaid.
Okay, cool. Chambermaid. Alright, anything interesting from the people you've checked so far?
Not really. Like, it's mostly lining up with the claims that I've heard. I'm not going to out my info yet until later on, probably.
Okay, makes sense. Alright, I just wanted to get a claim from you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, Joe Kickass. You are Kickass. Right, let's. Right, I didn't put.
Huntsman.
Okay.
I didn't put a timer up, so I'm actually going to give everyone one more minute to whisper.
Okay.
Who asked me that? Sorry.
Patters.
Patrick, do you want to chat quick?
Yeah, can do.
Sierra, you want?
Two-faced.
Yeah.
What's your day 2 info? If you want to.
Not all three madness characters are in play, or the Serenovus chose a different target last night. Our information suggests that the Serenovus probably has chose a different target, so that's the true one, unless Shay and JC are in cahoots.
Yeah, what are the 3 madness characters?
Pixie, Serenovus...
Oh, of course.
Mutant.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well that's good info then.
Are you still claiming show mode?
Yep. I picked you and JC last night and got a 1, so...
Oh, so JC's lying then? Or he's still Serenovus
Well,
mad?
Potentially. One of the other, right?
If he's still
Or you're lying to me, I
Serenovus-
guess.
If he's still Serenovus... Well,
In
okay.
fact, you know how I know you're not lying to me, Patrick?
Okay,
You hate the Savant.
I do.
Specifically coming up with Savant information. So
Exactly.
there's no way you're lying about this. There's no way this is a bluff.
Shay and I are both evil. We've definitely got Serenovus.
Exactly, yeah. Unless you're the
Yeah,
two
anyone.
minions doing some weird play to convince everyone there's a Serenovus in play, and I can't see what the end game is there. Then,
I mean,
yes.
so we just execute one of you, right?
Yeah, like
Oh.
I told Debbie this in private chat, but I'm more than happy to be the day's execution if people aren't thrilled about 2 of us claiming to have been made mad yesterday. Because yeah, what I am can be confirmable.
Okay, they're going to get
And you were
dragged.
saying specifically you were mad as the juggler yesterday.
Welcome
Yes.
back, welcome back, welcome back.
Okay.
Welcome back,
Oh,
welcome back,
retract.
welcome back, welcome back. Oh shit, I was muted, sorry. Welcome back, everyone.
So, some of the information I have obtained throughout today suggests to me that JC is actually mad today, and is covering for not being mad yesterday.
That's not the case, but
you would always say that, to be fair.
that is fair. But yeah, I've said this to a couple of people. I'm happy to be today's execution if people are sus of the fact that Shay and I are double claiming being made mad yesterday.
I think you dying as a barber would be terrible for us.
I feel like it's. Thank you for asking my role, firstly, but I think that this is the best time, right? Because it's before we've got too many worlds built on evil. So if evil just swap around between themselves, then that's fine. And if they swap around between good people, then that hard confirms me.
So, what day is JC claiming to be Barber, Patters? Today or yesterday? Okay.
Yeah, yesterday I was made mad as the juggler. Today I am the barber.
Only thing I want to point out is that obviously I've heard of a few outsiders and potential Godfather. I don't know if I want to be killing an outsider, like say especially a supposed barber.
Well, the problem is if we've got more than one outsider, then we don't know whether that's from a Godfather, in which case we don't want to kill them during the day, or a Fangu, in which case we absolutely do want to be killing them during the day.
Well, I guess we can kill you and find out.
Yeah, I think we do. It's like the worst case scenario is we get 2 kills and that confirms it's a Godfather, and then we know that. That's not terrible. So it's not ideal, but it's not a terrible trade-off.
Yeah. At the same time, if anyone's got anything more concrete, I'm more than happy to pursue that too.
Got 2 double claims. So those are things.
We also have Pixie on script and 7 Overs, presumably, so not totally unexpected.
Yeah, they seem to be like at least one of them is kind of sitting outside of, at least outside the Serenovus claims. But yeah, it's a fair point.
All right, nominations are open.
Patters will nominate JC.
Patters nominates JC. Please says why.
I only nominate people who are happy to die, because that's what's happened yesterday and is what's happening today. JC has a role that is contradictory with information I have heard from other people. I think killing JC now will have no effect on the game state.
JC, what do you say?
I mean, well, that sounds like we should absolutely string me up. Yeah, if people want to get fight on this, then that's completely fine. If we have other things, then we can pursue them after, but I'm more than happy to be the 5th vote on this.
Okay. 5 votes required.
If anyone.
A 1, a 2.
And it could actually be worth me being the 5th vote here,
3,
just because
4.
that way fewer of the people who voted can.
5 is enough.
I was thinking for Flower Girl, we want about half of the people who were going to be alive going in tomorrow to have voted. But
JC on the chopping board.
I would like to nominate Patters.
Kikar nominates Patters. Please tell us why.
I am not convinced that JC is the right execution for today. It just felt like that was just too easy, and so I'm thinking maybe Patters was just taking advantage of how easy that would be. So I'm a little sus.
Patters, what's your defense?
I'm not convinced JC is the execution today. However, we have 2 players claim to have been mad on the same day. I believe that's not the case, but the town has to consider the fact that one of them, or both of them, are telling the truth, in which case one of them is certainly evil.
Okay. Right. 5 to tie, 6 to execute. One.
All by myself voting on this.
Is 2 is not enough. Paz is safe. I'll end the day in 10 seconds.
Juggler with a 2.
JC is executed and dies. Good night. I mean, it's not really confirming much when you say it when I get to like 1 in the countdown, but
Right, yeah.
Cool. Okay, all good. Right, let's go to kick off. I probably should have executed there earlier before the nomination, but I don't. It doesn't really matter either way in this situation because the Flower Girl's dead anyway, so
Right.
it's not harming town. This night we need to remember to do the Savant info before we wake up. 'Cause
Yeah, what did you end up giving him?
Yeah, I gave what I put in chat. So I said that either all three, sorry, not all three of the Madness characters are in play, or the Cerenovus changed target last night. So he's going to know that all three of the Cerenovus, so it's
I do like what Fraser had put in chat, which is that Evil has selected another Evil player. We could incorporate that into today's info if Patters doesn't die. Evil has selected another Evil player at some point in this game.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yes. It's one of those things when you're on the spot, it's just like, fuck. As soon as we came today, I was like, oh shit, I can't put everyone back to sleep again. But
I know.
Didn't do it. Right, let's
Patters came to me early on and I was like, you know what we didn't talk about? So come back to us later.
Yeah. Right, let's go to Kikar. Alright.
I will make Batusai mad as being the monk.
The monk.
Yep.
Okay.
Double claim.
Okay. Thank you very much. Batusai.
Oh no. No, not this.
Don't worry, you're not the Fengu. You've just been selected by the Cerenovus.
I was going
I'm
to
fine
string
with
him
that.
along for longer.
Okay, I'm
No.
fine. All right.
Be nice, put people out of their misery.
Yeah, okay. The Cerenovus has selected you to be mad as the monk.
Oh, that's fine. I was actually thinking about bluffing monk earlier anyway.
Okay, cool. Well, there you go.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck. Debbie next. So the order is just Debbie and then Dak. So Debbie does what Debbie does, and then as long as Dak is awake, we tell Dak. I think that's probably swung it back in Good's favour because of that Savant info is quite powerful. Do you think, or?
No, I think it's still
It really
neutral
depends
to
on what-
evil, depending on what the kill tonight is.
Yeah. Let's go to Debbie first. Debbie, what would you like to do? Yeah. Who's it going to be? Well, not necessarily who's it going to be, but what is it going to be, I guess.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Stee tonight.
Stee tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. All good. Thanking
Alright.
you. Bye. So,
Yeah, we're at the point where we still have all three evils alive, and
Yeah.
quite frankly, like none of them have really been nominated or had any suspicion really thrown on them. So
yeah.
I think that's an evil winning. They do still have the Savant, which is quite strong, but you
Yeah.
know. Okay, so
let's-
is evil has selected another evil player at some point this game, and then what is the true?
Well, so okay, we could. Ugh. Just trying to think. Like a Chef Zero?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Let me write it down. Evil have picked another. Wait, that's not grammatically make it. I can't speak or type. Evil has selected another evil. Chef 0. Okay. Cool. So Dak is getting evil, yeah?
Yeah.
Dak.
Yes.
That thumb continues to drop. It's now an evil, pointing at the ground.
Night 3. Yeah, okay.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Right. And that is that. So, Stee is no longer mad. Stee was never mad anyway. Why did I have Stee down as mad? Oh, Stee. No, Stee. Oh, well, that was weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was JC yesterday.
I put the mad token instead of the dead token. That's why. Because I am a moron. Right. So let's wake everyone up and tell them the sad news. Good morning, everybody. Last night, there were no deaths apart from Stee.
My God.
Chat.
Yeah.
Hello. Stee, are you the general?
No, I am the pixie who saw a general.
Okay, I think I know who the general is, so that's good.
Curious to know if there is one, because it could be Vortox if not, but...
Well, I don't think it's a Vortox, because
General.
JC has got the correct number.
Okay, nice.
I trust you, because you know the night.
That's good.
And there'd be no reason for that to happen unless you were the Fangu.
Yeah.
In which case, lol. Still.
It is.
So, I think Malachon is the noble. Bongo was not the soldier. Stee's not the general. Malachon is not the leech. I am the savant. 2 is me and Malachon as savant and noble.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Not Vortox.
So, I'm just going to start out in stuff. It is what it is. I've got 2 soldier claims.
Are they Dak?
Dak is
Dak
one of them. Yeah.
Dak claimed general soldier to me, so I think Dak is the general.
I
Same
said general in a 3-way chat with Dak at first, so they might have used that as a prompt to slide that in there. Jay's also claimed soldier, and Batasai's also claimed juggler.
Okay. So we're looking at a few double claims then. Okay. Well, when did Shay tell you that they were the soldier?
Yesterday.
Okay.
No, what do you wanna like? Do you want to claim something to me? I didn't necessarily want to claim just because that could be a very good, early like minion bluff kind of thing. And then my suspicions were raised when immediately after I went back to Town Square, Patters came to me and did the exact same thing. The thing yesterday, I basically had it assumed that one of them was evil just because that's a double claim right off the bat, and yeah. Then JC had the madness thing with Shay, but now that's lining up so that JC was mad yesterday, not day one. So I have questions around Patters, basically, is where I'm at.
Yeah, I think if JC is the juggler, depending on what Steve's claiming, that the juggler might back it up. That'd be a good thing for you to check. Is like one of Patters and Steve was juggled correctly. And I don't know which one it was. I'm not quite sure what Stee actually is. They claim Puzzle Master to me, but I don't know if that's true or not. And that isn't what they were juggled as. So, depending on what they really were, that gives you a good read on Patters.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm also aware there's like 18,000 outsider claims out there apparently, or like soft claims, and of course everyone's worried about mutants and stuff. So there could be outsider shenanigans happening there. But yeah, Patters, yeah. Well, I'll keep an eye on Batasai. Thank.
That you protect me, yeah?
So will we.
Okay.
Okay. And hopefully you save me because chambermaid or slayer. If I can get to final 3 as a slayer, that's pog.
I mean, that would be crazy.
I almost nearly did that one time with the monk.
Oh.
I know. But then
That'd be so
Town
good.
wanted to kill the monk because they didn't trust him. That was very, very sad. Actually, no, wait, I still got to final 3, and then I shot someone, and then everyone was like, oh, but you just might not be the slayer, so we're still going to kill that person. And I was like, okay.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't really have anything else for you.
Okay. Not interested in whispers then.
Not really at this point.
Why did I do
I mean,
it then? Why did I do it?
I literally, all I said is, I just want to see who this person and this person talks to on day 1. That's all I said. Wasn't
Okay,
saying I was
well,
whispering.
Who are they?
cracking.
Who are they? Who do you need to know about?
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Because you're a weirdo.
Why am I a weirdo? It's information.
It's okay. We might need it later, but right now I don't think it does anything for us.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, usually it's more powerful information than the roles on the script. Like, I don't know.
Alright, bye, bye.
Whatever. Oh. How it is.
No, go away, Vitisa, you're just a weirdo.
At least I'm not calling someone Naveen.
Leave me alone.
Dak, can we check in, please?
You got 1 minute.
Sure, Steve. Let's go.
Quick chat.
JC,
Oh, sorry, keep going.
I just wanted to know what your juggles were. I don't remember them.
Oh.
If you want to say it publicly or not, is up to you.
I think I won't say it publicly for now. Certainly before it gets too new, but just in case the demon didn't track it, I outed a good person's strong roll, so I'd rather not.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I remember one of your juggles, but I didn't remember the rest of them.
Yeah, another means a different evil player.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
That lines up with thing.
Interesting.
That, I believe that leads me to trust Patters more. Which
Does that imply? Because I believe. Well, I at least I trusted Steve. I don't know anymore.
I trust Steve. The claim he gave made sense.
Okay.
So then he shouldn't be trust. JC, do you mind if we circle back real quick?
Sure.
All right, cool.
I'm going to drag you back in 10 seconds, so whatever. Welcome back.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
That's fine.
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. Nominations 1 minute.
How poetic.
What is worth?
Patrick.
Oh no. Go on.
Sorry, I was just going to ask what was clearing the other half.
Uh,
But we can talk about it tomorrow if you want.
I believe one of the other players is Pixie confirmed.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Have a nice day.
So you're saying we do not have a Vortox, according to what you know?
All the information I've heard makes me confident it is not a Vortox, or one player specifically is the Vortox.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that I agree with that.
Okay, well, if there is no more chatting to be done, let's start murdering.
Patters will nominate Sarah.
Paz nominates Sarah. Please tell us why.
I have information that would... I'm just Savant, so one of my days of information is that Evil has selected another Evil player this game, or a Chef 0. If it's Chef 1, therefore this statement is not true. I believe the Evil team is Sarah Batusai. If it's Chef 0, I could talk about that afterwards. But I think killing into this would make sense for now.
Sarah.
There is a noble ping on myself and Batasai, so only one of us is evil, so I wouldn't trust constructing an evil world around us. Patters, you were actually the person I was suspect of most, based on the double claim of Juggler that was followed up on. So day one, you came to me after the Juggler did. Both of you asked me for a hard claim on day one, and ever since you have been acting suspect in town.
All right, this is your defense on yourself, Sierra. So if you finish talking about yourself, then I will start the vote.
I think it's always
I have
good.
a noble ping on Sarah and Batusai. I think one of them is evil. I just don't know which one.
I think it's
Would be
always
nice.
good to
There we go.
to double claim a juggler.
4 is enough. Sierra is marked for execution.
Yes, it's a thing I thought more calmly. Like, my noble pings include Sarah and Batusai and one other person who I socially am 99% confident is good. So I think they're good pings. So one of them is evil. It could be Sarah, could be Batusai.
Sarah nominates Batasai.
Okay, Sierra nominates Batusai. Please tell us why.
I've got nothing on Batasai. There's a noble ping on the two of us. If Malashan didn't tell me who the third ping was, and that's fair enough. But this is all I've got to go on, I guess.
Batusai, what's your defense?
I'm happy to die, but if there's a noble ping and one of them is extremely trustworthy and it's between me and him, it's Sarah's the evil one, but happy to die today.
Okay, so 4 votes will tie. 5 to execute Batusai.
I'll vote to break a tie, but I don't want a tie.
Not enough. 0, surprisingly, isn't enough. Batusai safe.
Right, since Patters has outed as Savant, I'll just say he is one of the people I juggled, and I believe he is one of the 2 that I got correct.
Okay, I'll end the day.
Sierra claims Slayer and shoots Batasai.
Sierra claims Slayer and shoots Batusai. There is no effect. I will end the day.
My weapon was going to...
Oh, go on. Tell us what your weapon of choice is. Go on.
It might make a difference.
Yeah, it might. You never know. Sorry, what was it, Sierra?
Be like getting on the party.
Oh.
They were juggling balls. I wanted to join the party.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Right, yes, though, sorry, still no effect, but I will end the day in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sierra is executed and dies. And the game continues. Right. So, not the worst kill. I think, unfortunately, well, the trouble is, unless they killed Shay today, then it was going to go to Final 3 anyway.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, no, it didn't have to. It could have... If they killed Shay today... Yeah, sorry, yeah, it does have to.
I think Debbie's probably in a really good position. Nobody's really been talking about Debbie. They're definitely talking about Sierra versus Batasai right now.
Yeah.
So if Debbie charges tonight and they end up going through with the sort of what they were talking about of executing Batasai tomorrow, then Evil just wins.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if Debbie knows that Shay is the soldier, because that could scupper it, depending on the timing of it. So the safest thing is always...
right, yeah.
The safest thing is always going to be, because they're going to charge tonight, so if they execute Batasai tomorrow, that would be 5. So they would have to kill Patters, Kikar, and Dak.
Patters, Kikar, and Dak, yeah. Shay's definitely been switching up claims, so I don't know if Evil know that Shay is actually the soldier or not.
No, I don't think anyone really knows what Shay is, to be honest. So it's probably the best way to play the soldier, really. Let's go to Kikar. Yo.
Hello. So I actually think that Batusai is probably the mutant, but I will keep, just because of I think what will happen tomorrow, I'll keep Batusai mad as the monk.
You're going to keep Batusai mad as the monk, yeah?
Mm.
You sure?
Yeah. I think
okay, right. The noise you made sounded like you were like questioning it, but yeah, that's fine. Right, we will do that. Thank you. Batusai. The Serenovus has
We got-
selected you to be mad as the monk.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
What's your plan?
Well, I think my master plan is slowly sinking because I'm struggling to find a third evil player. But
I mean, I can tell you all 3 evil players if you want.
no, on my Grim Jamie, not on yours. How many of us are there?
How many people are left now? Alive?
Yeah, we're on 6 alive, right?
6 alive now, yeah. So you're going to wake up with, well, if you kill 1 person, 5 or 6. If you skip.
So, if I skip today, we execute tomorrow.
Mhm.
And then I can kill 3 in the night, and that's game then, isn't it? Is that how maths works?
That is correct mathematics.
You know what, in for a penny, in for a pound. I think I might get executed tomorrow, but we're just going to go with it, and I'm not going to kill anyone today.
Charging, yeah?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Thank you. Okay. So we need some Savant info. I mean, the Savant info could be there's a Poe charge or it's a Mastermind day. It seems unkind, but
Yeah, I think Oracle Zero would make for good false information.
yeah. How do you feel about Dak? Because they've just killed an evil player, so I feel like that swings it back in favor of good. But I'm going to say
I mean, they also have a Poe charge, and they're
Yeah.
going to be looking at either Mastermind or Poe charge day. And depending on, what they do with that, it's
Yeah.
definitely going to swing the game quite a bit.
Exactly. It's just like this is what I mean about general. It's like even from our perspective, it's either good or in a really good position or a really shit position. So it's like it's so hard to tell depending on what happens.
Like
on
if
the
they
day.
make the wrong execution, then good could just lose.
Yeah. Or they could end up in a final 3, which might make it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway,
Yeah, they'll end up in a final 3, and they'll trust Shay, and they might end up having to do a 50-50 between Debbie and Kikar.
Well, will they trust Shay though? Because Kikar is claiming monk. So
right.
That might just make. I think the trouble is making as Serenovus making someone mad as the role that you're claiming quite often just makes you look like the Serenovus. I think
it can. Yeah.
So what are we telling Patrick, and what are we telling Dak Trick?
I think the false info of there are no evil players dead is good.
No dead evils. Yeah. And then true is Poe charge. That might make it think that might make them think that we're trying to tell a Mastermind anyway. Or is that too much?
Okay.
No dead evil players or a Poe charge. I don't hate that. One dead evil.
So, okay, yeah. If it were a Mastermind day, then no dead evils would have to be false, which means that it has to be a Poe charge. So it does rule out Mastermind.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm a dumbhead. Okay, so
yeah.
I don't really necessarily want to even talk about a mastermind, to be honest with you, because I want them to come to that conclusion on their own.
I think Fraser's wording does kind of work of the demon chose nobody last night, because it doesn't specify whether the demon chose nobody because one of them is dead and it's a mastermind day, or it was a po-charge. Like, it doesn't specify which one it is. So the demon chose nobody could be either a po-charge or a mastermind day.
I think that I think a lot of people would interpret that as being a po-charge, though.
Probably, yeah, because that is kind of the wording on the post token.
Yeah. If it was a mastermind day, I think that would be a really good use of it. But
yeah, Alejo's wording is maybe a little bit better with regards to keeping it ambiguous if the demon did not attack.
Yeah. Yeah, no demon. Yeah, the trouble is, I think a lot of this comes down to how you word it. So
I mean, I think it's fine if they end up solving it and they think that it's probably a po-charge. That's fine. That's good for the good team, and the Savant is a townsfolk.
Yes, we have already given them some pretty because basically I was thinking about this. Patters is basically now able to confirm JC, Stee, Dak, and Batusai with his info. So, therefore, the evil team has to be in Shay, Kikar, and Debbie from Patters' point of view. So, yeah. I'm personally. What was it we were going with? Fuck, why is this so hard?
The demon did not attack last night, or no evil players are dead.
Did not attack. Yeah, okay. Yes, let's go. So Dak, we're going to tell...
I'd give it neutral. I think that they both teams are like stand a chance to potentially win, just to kind of depending on what town does today.
Dak.
Yes.
This thumb is out of control. It's out of control. It's swinging wildly. But it is swinging wildly over the neutral area. It's going good, evil, good, evil, good, evil, but it is mostly on the neutral area. All right?
Okay.
Good.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. That's it. We need to just wait just a little bit because Debbie is claiming to be the chambermaid.
Chambermaid, yep.
Because chambermaid goes after Dak. But yeah, I think we're all good. So, let's send him back. Oh, Alejo, do you want to come in and just tell everyone that no one died in the night? If you're still in chat. Because you can, if you want. I'll allow it. Alejo's not there.
Okay.
Okay, right. Do you want to do it then, Navian?
Sure.
Cool. Let's send him back. I'm going to hand it over to Navian.
Some very spicy news. Nobody died in the night.
Okay, great. That's like the worst timing.
So who died in the night?
I can confirm that all of the players who were alive yesterday and went to sleep have also woken up. Nobody died.
My plan is to probably just execute Sarah again, right? That's the best move for us this town.
Yeah, we're on the thing, so we can skip a day
chat,
essentially.
It's a Poe charge.
Yeah, we can talk.
Yeah, I
If
think
it's a Poe charge, it'll be 3.
Yeah, this
Do we have certainty that we've killed at least one evil?
Yeah, just wanted to make sure you knew about that because there's every chance that they just protected you after you outed a savant.
Yeah, that's fine. I still think there's no reason not to
execute Sarah.
Execute Sarah, because if it's Mastermind, then cool, good choice. If if it's Mastermind Leech, oh no.
Oh, I don't even know how that works. What the hell?
If the Mastermind is alive and the Leech host dies by execution, the Leech lives but loses their ability. Oh, I hate that interaction. We do nothing. The best move is to do nothing, actually.
Yeah, okay, but we've like effectively saved today.
Yeah.
Through either the sunk kill or keycard saving, so that's
Keycard saving, Sunk Kill, or Poe charge. Either way.
Oh shit!
Either
Yeah.
If it's
yeah.
Poe charge, then best move is nothing anyway.
I
Especially...
think it is in all these cases. I think that's like pretty straight down the line.
Yeah.
I was saying I trust Shay is good just because the way they came out when JC claimed madness immediately was like, that's not true. It could have been a Sarah Novus who knew it wasn't true, but it felt like someone who'd been made mad. It felt genuine to me.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going good. I think I've got a lot of good information. Got a solve, maybe.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Right. So your info is that no demon attacked last night, or no evil players are dead.
Oh man, that sucks. A few questions.
Go on.
The outside account has not been modified. If it was Fangu +1, Godfather -1, has the outside account been modified?
Well, good question. I would say that I would class that as the outside account has been modified personally.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought as well. And the other one was Evil has selected another evil player this game. If the Fangu picked an outsider who then becomes evil, has Evil picked another evil player?
I would say no, because they weren't selecting an evil player. They were selecting a good player that turned evil.
Perfect. All right. Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you.
Who the Fengu tried to jump to, the Fengu jump would still happen. If Dak is the Fengu who tried to jump, the Fengu jump would not happen.
And would the outsider die?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not that then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Patters is savant.
Yeah.
It's a big decision we have to make now, I think, which sucks.
Is your decision which 3 players you're killing tonight, Patters?
No, it's so the information that's left, right, is that either no demon attacked last night or no evil players are dead. If it's a Poe, we lose because we choose not to execute. If no demon attacked last night because it's Mastermind, then our best move is to do nothing, not to re-execute you, Sarah, because if you are the Leech host, we would lose by executing you, because you are a good player.
I mean, there's also the middle ground of it could be a Poe and we could have an Evil Dead and we get a final 3.
That is true as well. My gut instinct is to not execute anybody.
But no. Sarah can't be the Leech host.
Why?
Because with the Mastermind, if we killed Sarah and Sarah was the Leech host, we would have killed the Leech at the same time.
No, that's the Mastermind, Jinx.
Yeah, it says the Leech lives but loses their ability.
They live. Does it mean they live permanently?
It's just for another day.
One more
The way
day,
you
right?
would run it is the following day would still be a mastermind day.
Right. Okay.
So if Sarah was the leech host, and it's a mastermind day, we could lose by executing Sarah. So our best move, in my opinion, is to do absolutely nothing.
And
I'm
because your
inclined to agree.
point of view, it's not a Vortox. Right.
I would be amazed.
Yeah, if this is a Vortox, I'm like, literally do not know how to play this game.
Wait, so if it is a mastermind day, and we execute the leech host again, do we lose because we executed a good player?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to double check that.
But what if we execute no one?
Yeah, then
Then
we'll
Then
we
evil,
win.
then evil automatically wins, correct?
No, it's the
No,
opposite.
evil
No.
automatically loses.
What is the information other than from Patters that points against it being a Vortox?
I mean, my juggler too, but obviously that
Right.
again requires Patters to be telling the truth.
Exactly.
My
I'm a
information is
pixie,
mostly
too.
lining up. I have 2 knights that don't make sense, but the rest of it lines up with what I've been told.
Okay. I was just like considering 2 possibilities where basically Patters information, if Patters is good, Patters information says, okay, we're totally fine not killing today because at least one evil player is dead or it's not a Poe or a Poe charge. But then there's the possibility that Patters specifically is evil and giving that information so that we are complacent.
From
And the other info was Stee is a pixie who's found the person whose role they saw. So unless he found a demon bluff, then
Yeah, so, apart from the Vortox world, I think Stee and the other person, either they're evil together and we have an evil dead, so we don't have to worry about the Poe charge, or they are good, and the other person's info suggests that it's not that Good's doing okay. That it's not. Other person's info suggests that we don't have a Poe charge that's going to end the game as well.
Right.
So I think we're good to do what that suggests, unless it's exactly a Vortox, and I don't think it can be, because I think in that world, Stee and the Pixie sees the wrong info. So that again, we're in a world where Stee has to be evil if it's a Vortox.
Sorry, I was muted then. Nominations are open.
If I'm evil, I'm the Fangu, like I said.
quick storyteller question: can the Poe choose to not kill people multiple days in a row?
No, they have to
Not
kill
consecutive
Okay.
days. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see a world where it's a Poe charge with the evil alive. I don't think it works with the info we've got.
Patters, you should disregard that. I voted on Sarah yesterday, and I'm perfectly happy to go to sleep today.
Yeah, but if you... Sure. Okay.
I'll out my info. So I'm the chambermaid. Night 1, I picked Kikar Shay and got a 1. Night 2, I picked JC Patters, got a 1. Night 3, Sarah Dak, 1. Night 4, Batusai and Kikar got a 2.
Can you pop that in the chat, please?
Yes, please, because that does not make sense for me, at least. Oh wait, I don't know you claim.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about, is that potentially Vortox based off of what Debbie shared with me, but she didn't share much, so...
I don't know what you're claiming, Shay, so it's hard for me to know whether that information lines up. I guess the question is, do you wake up night 1, Shay?
No, which is why
Okay, because
she came to me and said that you
also
supposedly
don't.
didn't either. Yeah, exactly. I didn't share that with her at the time, but that's why I'm now worried that there potentially could be a Vortox.
Potentially, but night 2 and night 3 are lining up with the info that's out there, which makes me think that it's not a Vortox.
First call for nominations.
Could be
But they could just be evil people. Yeah, exactly, who are...
True.
lying.
Well,
think it just
night
means-
2
it
is
means-
both juggler confirmed, right? Oh well, one of them's the juggler. Never mind. Disregard that.
I think that more almost certainly just tells us that one of Kikar or Shay is lying and is evil.
I think it tells me that it's either Batusai or Shay, the way that I read it.
I think there is an evil between Batusai, Kikar, and Shay.
I think
But
it's Kikar.
I'm not sure where the third evil is, though. That's the only problem. So now I am worried that 3 evil are alive. But then no demon attacked. Storyteller question: if in a hypothetical world I was a savant and you gave me the information, no demon attacked last night, would you include the Poe charging as no demon attacked?
Yep.
Okay, so it can't be a Poe charge and there be 3 evils alive.
Yeah,
would be
other
two-
mechanical information
two-
confirms that as well. Like the combination of the pixie and various other things, just like and the noble pings, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I think in the world where I'm evil with Dak, and in the world where I'm good with Dak. Congratulations, Dak.
Yay.
Well done, Jack.
Like with you as well then.
If
Second
you're evil
call.
Petters, it's you, Dak, and Steve, and we don't have to be evil alive, so we're good.
True.
Wait.
Is that true necessarily?
Final
Why
call
is-
for nominations.
It
Like,
could
if
be
I'm the
Vortox as well.
Vortox, yeah, if I'm a Vortox, I've led Dak into the correct info.
If this is a Vortox, then bravo, Batters.
And we don't have to worry about a poe charge if it's a Vortox, so we can still just sleep and see what happens.
10 seconds
Yeah,
left.
no
Yeah,
downside
okay.
whatsoever to no execution in a Vortox game, right?
We should just kill a dead body, but if we kill a dead body, if
But
it's a
then if
mastermind
it's
foe, then
mastermind, yeah.
That's why
it's always-
Vortox is on the script.
I think
Oh,
Vortox is more likely than Mastermind Day right now.
Yeah, I've heard of a reason for there to be no night deaths as well. but
Okay.
I don't know how much I trust that claim.
The day is
Seems like-
over.
Oh, we might have fucked this.
Nominated.
No one has nominated. No one, therefore, by conclusion, is executed. And I can tell you that the game is over for today. Right. Cool. So
Yeah, Mastermind Vortox is a pretty evil combo on this script here.
and it's like Pat as was saying, Leech Mastermind as well, because they don't know if they can even execute anyone. So because you can't necessarily, because in a normal Mastermind game, you can just execute the person who last died and just feel happy
Right,
that that's fine.
but in Leech Mastermind, you can't.
You can't. Oh dear. So, because that was why I think that information, because what Pat was saying, did still work in a Leech world, right? Because he was saying, oh, it can't be a poach.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, it can't, yeah, because that wouldn't be a po then, would it? Forget that. Right, so let's go to Kikar first. Hi, Kikar.
I don't know who Debbie is planning on leaving alive, but let's just in case make Batusai mad as the damsel.
The damsel. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Batusai, the Serenovus has selected you to be mad as the damsel.
Interesting. Oh wait, okay. Hold on. How are you ruling that then?
Well, so what I would say is that it's possible. I'll say that much. I kind of want to see you doing a bit more than just kind of like going under the radar a bit, but I would say it's possible. Put it that way.
Sure,
It's gonna
but
be-
if I tell people I'm the damsel, are you gonna kill me because I'm the mutant?
Well, both of the Serenovus and the mutant are a mite, so I think what I would say is if I think you're working hard enough to put it out there that that's what you are, then yeah.
I mean, I was sort of thinking I was gonna tell maybe one person because that's how a damsel would play. Not be too obvious about it. Is that acceptable for your standards, or?
Well, I mean, I should have said at the beginning because you've not played with me before, but I would always rather that Serenovus claims are public, personally, because I didn't hear you claim Monk at all yesterday. But because I hadn't said to you personally or privately, I thought it's a bit harsh to just end the day.
Sure, yeah, I didn't know that.
But yeah, I'll just say that because you're in a predicament, because obviously you can't claim outsider, but you've been mad that you are an outsider. I would say it's doable, but you've probably got to put some legwork in to pull it off. But
Okay.
good luck. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
What are you going to do?
It's a good question.
We didn't factor this into our mathematics, did we?
We didn't. This was not on the test. I'm tempted to just kill Dak Patters and then sink a kill. And I'm hoping to frame either Batusai or Kikar as the demon.
Okay.
So where are we then? We're 4 and we go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pickle. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Patters, Dak, and Stee.
Patters, Dak, and Stee. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Cheers. Can you see how many tokens I've got on Patters? I need to get rid of some of these. It's ridiculous. Going right across the screen. Let's get rid of these. People don't need to see that.
Yeah. So Poe is the only reason for 2 deaths right now. Yes, I believe that's true. I don't think they believe in Godfather worlds because. No. Wait, have they even executed
they didn't
any
execute
outsiders?
They didn't execute anyone yesterday, so it can't be Godfather kill.
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah, they didn't execute, so it can't be a Godfather kill.
So yeah, it has to be. So Debbie is now closing that on it being a Poe.
Right.
So that confirms that at least one evil player is dead for Patters.
Yeah.
Patters is getting no more info. Dak's getting no more info. Batusai, like, this is a very difficult storyteller's decision at the moment because that's why I said I want to see them working, because I don't want to just hand it, because obviously it's harsh on Kikar. We haven't executed anyone yet for Kikar. And it's harsh not to do that, but then in this situation, it just ends the game. So I do want to see Batusai doing something.
I agree. I wouldn't do the mutant execution here, but if we don't hear Batusai claiming damsel to multiple people, probably. Like, I did hear Batusai claiming monk privately to anybody that he talked with yesterday. So.
I didn't. So I went back into town purposely to listen to like the last few minutes, and I didn't hear Batusai's first whisper. So
yeah, I listened in on Batusai and Shay, and they were both claiming monk.
Yes, so I heard that the previous day. I didn't see them whisper yesterday, but yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? I didn't do the talk beforehand, so people aren't to know what's going on.
But yeah, now you've clarified with Batusai, which means that we need to see him doing that, and if he doesn't, then I think we execute, even though it gives evil the game. I'm of the belief that, so I'm less likely to execute evil if evil makes themselves mad in a game-ending scenario. Than I am to execute a good player who is simply not maintaining madness, because I don't believe that good should be allowed to ever feel safe. Like, oh, if they execute me now, then it just ends the game, so they won't do it. You know, like I don't believe good should be able to get away with that. So I will execute good players who have made Sarah mad on Final 4 or Final 3 if they don't maintain it well enough. I'm less likely to execute evil players for a cheese win.
Definitely. Right. Well, there's nothing else to do. We've done all there is. So let's send them back and tell them that Dak and Patters have died.
Yep, let's go.
Good morning, everybody. Last night, Patters and Dak both died.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Right.
Patters, do you want to talk?
I'm not sure we're going to gain anything from having private conversations now.
Yeah.
In my world, the demons made a conscious choice, in theory, to kill exactly 2 players.
Wait, so that confirms a Poe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we didn't execute anybody, and then
Yeah.
Godfather's that.
At this point as well, I'll point out I could have been targeted as the third. I'm the soldier.
I don't believe that.
You don't have to believe it. I'm just putting it out there. I don't really care if it's believed or not.
Shay did claim that to
Debbie.
me a long time ago.
Yes.
Debbie, what's your info tonight?
I picked Batusa and Shay and got a 1.
Batusa, would you be willing to say what your role is?
Yeah, I don't think that tracks with Debbie's info. I'm the damsel.
Okay.
Batusa is claiming Serenovus mad, basically.
I'm not Serenovus mad.
Okay.
Okay.
So, my demon candidate that I was right last time, I think Chika was the demon, and the fact that we have 2 kills and then from someone who's claiming monk, which I can out at this point, I think that's a double bluff. Like, I think Kika's trying to sell that they're the monk and Kika's just the demon, because I socially trust Shay mostly from the immediately coming out and saying, no, that's not true, I was mad, when JC claimed madness. My noble pings were Shay, Sarah, and Batusai. I don't think any of them are the demon unless it's a leech, and I don't think it's a leech. Debbie, I've got a socially good read on, and the numbers mostly seem to make sense with that evil team.
But how does that make Kikar the demon if Debbie got a 1 on Kikar night 1? He wouldn't have woke up.
It was Kikar and you.
And me, and I'm a soldier, I don't wake up. So I'm saying
that's a good
the
point.
1 has to come
That's a
from
good
Kikar
point.
from my point of view. And
I mean, I'm claiming monk, so I didn't.
Yeah, no one doesn't make any sense.
It does. It does if Kikar's the leech specifically. Because
Then you don't kill me. You
So
kill
we're on. So
the
we're on
leeches.
because this is perfect. Being
But it can't be
we,
leech.
we killed Kika.
yeah, it can't be a
If
leech
Kika's
because we had 2 kills last night. The only way
has
for
to
that
be
is a
a
pearl.
Oh, you're right.
So is it Debbie then?
Possible it's actually Serenovus Godfather. Is that plausible?
If Debbie
we
just
didn't
got a
execute.
We
1
didn't
on
execute anyone.
Debbie
Yeah.
just got a 1 on me and Shay, like that's not correct. Neither one of us woke.
I mean, you could just be the demon though, but you say if you're in the noble ping as well.
Oh,
that's,
wait.
that's
And
quite
you-
rough.
Does that make sense then? And then Kikar's a minion?
Kika could be the monk actually in that world, or a minion.
Yeah, because then they got a 2 on Bat and Kikar later on, didn't they?
Yeah.
But then night 1 still doesn't make sense.
Who was night 1?
Well, no,
Kika
because
and who?
Kikar
Me.
and Shay.
Okay.
What did you get last night? Sorry, you got a 1 on
A
Bat.
1
and
on you and Bat.
I assume Debbie's just making that up. I had been claiming monk earlier in the game, so
Yes,
that
you're
probably got around, and Debbie just latched onto it.
The damsel thing. If a minion publicly guesses you want, your team loses. Can a dead minion do that?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I could just do it, couldn't I?
Meta or not meta?
Oh, I hate
As-
it so
as
much.
fits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I
So
think
Kikar, what are you actually? Are you actually?
I'm
monk?
actually the monk.
Okay.
Which is great because I was hoping that Jay was not a soldier because then I could prove myself as having gotten to protect, but that's not the case apparently.
Where is our mutant? Is the question.
If
I don't think we have a mutant.
Yeah.
I think I'm the sole outsider. I'm the
Then
damsel.
the Serenovus didn't choose a different target.
Hey,
I'm going to
Dak, what
post my
was...
info again.
Right, well, nominations are open.
Oh, for your night 2.
I mean, Debbie has already checked Shay, myself, and Kikar. I don't think we're getting anything new by it. But by all means, if you guys want to sleep and do this again, we can. The post's just going to charge to have
yeah, I mean,
force our hand tomorrow.
that's I agree with Majusai about that, but
Would
I mean,
anybody like my information?
Shut up.
Yeah, I would like to know, Dak.
Okay, I'm gonna put it all in chat or in chat. So there you go.
So for stream's benefit, Dax claimed general, night 1 slightly above neutral, night 2 true neutral, night 3 evil, night 4 waving around neutral.
Dak, real quick, why didn't... Yeah, whatever.
What does slightly above neutral even mean? Does
Are
that
you
mean
a- are
towards
you
evil
asking
or
about
towards
our-
good? Like,
Are you asking about our chat there, Bongo, on day one?
Exactly.
The reason being was I knew what my true role was, and I quick looked at the script and saw that there was Serenovus and Pixie, so it could have been either one.
Okay, so you just pivoted back to
First
it.
call for
Gotcha.
now.
Yeah. I just and I actually after Steve died, I chatted with Steve and we cleared it all up. So
Cool.
Yep. And I unless I'm lying, I cannot see a way that Dak is not just the general, because there's no puzzle claims. Like I said in chat, there's no puzzle claims. There's no widow claims. I'm obviously not the leech host. I just don't see how it's plausible.
Mutant, if you are out there, don't say anything. Actually, I just thought about what I was about to say. Don't do anything at all. Actually,
It sounded like you were using a Ouija board.
I will point out
That was a sign.
I did do some whisper tracking. Debbie and Kikar were the first day.
I mean,
For what
yes.
Is it possible that Debbie is evil? If that it feels like Debbie's information is the only bit that we're struggling to piece together here.
I mean, from my perspective, I think it's specifically exactly Debbie, but
Last
it could be other wolves.
I think one of you is the mastermind and the other is the Poe. It's how I
day
think.
in 15 seconds.
Yes, we're just going to sleep here.
Yep.
do you
I
think
don't
that
think we
we've
have a
killed
better
the?
choice.
Do you think that we've killed the Sierra Novus already?
Jamie, if the demon
5.
targets me, can you just do something so that I die? Thanks.
Can you change my role to the mayor?
Okie dokie.
Die.
No one has been executed,
And the Vortox wins.
and no one dies. The game continues.
Surprise.
Okay. Right. Does Debbie skip here?
Yeah.
I think that's the play, right?
Here is probably just what I would do anyway, right? Any world where you have more than 3 alive is better for a Poe.
Yeah. Right, let's go and find out. Debbie.
Hello. I'm gonna charge.
You're
I hope
charging.
they don't want to kill me.
Okay.
Pray for me, please. Thank you.
We are praying for you. You won't need it. You'll be fine. I think you got this.
Chinkies.
Bye.
Bye.
We still have a visit Kikar.
Oh, shit, yeah. Good point. Kika.
I will keep it the same. I'll keep the Batusai mad as the damsel. It's not going to do anything. I mean, I don't expect you to kill Batusai, even though I presume Batusai is the mutant. But that's fine. I'll still do it.
Well, good. Thank you. Batusai, the Serenovus has selected you to be mad as the damsel again.
That's great.
What do you think
Thank
about
you.
the cottage name as well? Ducks greater than geese.
I am not probably on either side of that.
So
There are a lot of Canada geese around here, I suppose.
Yeah. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's just wait a little bit because we need a demon to have done that and a Serenovus to have done that and potentially Debbie to have got information. So it's tense. It's tense. I'm going to try and push this day through a little bit quicker if no one's going to want to execute because they were just talking and going around today.
Oh no, they have to execute today. This is their final day and they're gonna know it.
Yeah. All right.
But yes, we should absolutely be pushing for executions a little bit quicker than yesterday.
Let us go to town. Good morning, everybody. Navian, over to you.
Nobody died in the night.
Yeah, I mean it's about what we expected.
So yeah, to kind of talk to what I put in chat, like my noble info says one of Shay, Sarah, and Batusai are evil. So Dak's info suggests strongly that Sarah was evil because when we executed them, they went from evil is winning to good is slightly winning, which makes Shay and Bat good, but I'm having a hard time making that line up with what we're thinking.
Batusa, are you still the damsel?
I am the damsel.
Okay.
So could it be that Sarah was the mastermind, and then we've just got the demon and the Sarah Nova still alive in Debbie and Kikar, and Bat's just been made mad?
Yep. I think that.
So why couldn't it just?
Because if Batusi's actually the damsel, then the alive minion should or would have already guessed and ended the game.
Wouldn't have to be the alive minion if there's only.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah, go and guess him as damsel.
I don't know how to make it clearer. I'm legitimately the Slayer. Like, Town built a world around itself wherein I'm evil, and now is using it as Final Four information somehow. Like, I was fine dying because I was useless, pretty much. But I really don't get why Town is so certain that I'm evil.
Just in case, I've just realised it could easily have been a charge rather than Shay not dying last night. So
yeah,
I mean, we actually probably have to act today.
Yes, there is no choice.
Absolutely have to kill today.
When are nominations open?
Does anybody have any information differentiating Debbie from Kikar? Because from my perspective, I'm good, Shay's good. I don't know which one of them is the demon.
The only real thing that got me thinking on the Kikar line was on day one when I was claiming leech to everybody else gave me nonsense. Kikar just gave me monk in return and asked me who they should be protecting, and it felt a bit like a demon, like searching for a target.
All right. Well, yes, I will say that
a little bit before I died.
From now, nominations are open. There is no call for nominations just yet, but they are now open.
What Kikar would give me on day 2 was that he wakes up. It's kind of a useless conversation.
It was a great conversation. I told you exactly the truth.
But are you able to say what you were claiming before you decided to come clean as the damsel?
Sure. Yeah, I was just sort of hiding out, right? I didn't want to double claim anyone. I said that I had been the juggler and the general at some point, and then those were apparently in the town, so I started saying monk. I hadn't heard that Kikar was claiming monk until yesterday, and I needed to out that I was the singular outsider.
Just out of curiosity, why do we assume that Sarah is evil?
Based on Dak's general information, I think, right?
Okay.
Yeah, if we can come up with another reason why Dak's information would swing towards good when we executed Sarah, then we could look at that. But I can't think of another reason why that would have changed.
Especially if we execute specifically what Sarah's claiming as Slayer, that would be a horrible move for good.
Well, to be fair, spent Slayer.
But pushed into a decision.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a nomination because I don't think discussion's gonna change that much, and I'll just nominate Debbie.
Oh, yeah, Malashan, just quickly, who was your third ping?
Okay, Kikar has nominated Debbie. Please tell us why.
I mean, I know that the chambermaid information is incorrect on me. I know I didn't wake up night 1. So I'm sort of in the world where Debbie is demon, and then I think actually Batusai could be the self-maddening Sarah Nervous, and then I don't know who the third evil would be in that case, but I just think this has to be the world that makes sense.
Okay, before Debbie's defense, can everyone just make sure you're in your seats? Everyone seems to have been kicked out for some reason. Debbie, your defense, please.
I don't really know what to tell you. I'm the chambermaid. I've given out my information. The only players that don't really seem to line up is Kikar and Bat. I can't differentiate between the two. The only thing that I can go off is off night 1 with Kikar given a 1 and Shay also being picked that Kikar would be the Theranovus in that world, but I trust Shay, and that's all I've really got.
Okay. Just 2 votes required for Debbie.
T, you're
One
still
dead
minor
vote.
C.
2 is enough.
Oh, well, I wasn't running there anyway, so. I heard the call and I didn't even check.
2 is
Okay,
enough.
what were you?
Debbie's on the block.
Oh, we're all in on Kikar now, right?
Yeah, you're all
I
in.
think so.
Bongo, are you able to claim? I just realised I still have you down as soldier.
I was Flower Girl. I got nerfed right away.
Cool.
Debbie will nominate Kikar.
Debbie nominates Kikar. Please says why.
Patters and Stee, I want to say Malasham wanted to go for this. I feel like it's maybe this or Bat, I'm not sure.
Kikar.
It's a mistake, but town's gonna vote on it anyways.
Okay, 2 to tie, 3 to execute. One, 2, 3 is enough. 4, 5. Kikar is on the block with 5 votes. Still can be beaten. 8 votes left on the board.
But that would, oh yeah, I would require Shay. I forgot that both Shay and Batusai are still alive.
I'm not
gonna say,
nominating.
Patters, to what you just said, I was going to reply, but that still doesn't line up with Debbie's chambermaid information then. Because of Bat and I, one of us woke up the other night, so if he's a mastermind as you claim, that still doesn't line up.
There's a chance that I'm absolving the demon here, but I don't think we should push too hard on Debbie's chambermaid information.
Right, I'm going to end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kikar is executed and dies. And the game is continuing. It doesn't continue. Evil team wins. There's no point going to sleep. Okay, so, right. Debbie, would you like to say who you kill in the night?
Oh, I'll kill Bat.
Yeah. Cool. So, Bat dies in the night, everyone wakes up, and the evil team have won. And yes, so Debbie was the demon, and Kikar was the Serenovus. And the last of the evil team was indeed Syrah.
Ha! And I got away with it!
No, you did.
Okay. Right, yeah, so top of the board, Patters was the Savant, got good information all the way through. Some of it was pretty strong, some of it was a bit weaker. I don't know, Savant's tricky. Bongo was the unfortunate flower girl who got sniped on night 2. Dak was the general who, yes, we did give information that swung from evil to good the night that Syrah died. But I did say to Dak that it was kind of swinging backwards and forwards because it was a really difficult situation to know. It really depended on how town reacted to what happened as to whether it was good aligned or evil aligned. So we said neutral, but it was swinging either way. Steve was the pixie you saw, general. Shay was the soldier. Malasham was the noble who saw the mastermind Syrah, and then the mutant Batusai and Shay as the 3 pings. Batusai was Serenovus mad as an outsider the last 2 days, which I said it's, you know, you can survive it. It's not definite death because obviously that would just seem unfair on the good team because if you execute in final 4 it's a bit harsh, but I think it did cause enough confusion, so that was fine. JC was the juggler. I think you juggled Patters as the Savant, Bongo as the soldier, Stee as the general, and then Malasham as 2 things. Oh, the leech and the noble. So it was just the noble and the Savant that you got correct. That was that. That was your game of Mystery Meat by Kikar, who you executed in the final 3 to celebrate his great script.
Oh, I had voted for the demon, so I'm happy about that.
You did.
You did, Bongo. Yeah, well done.
I won.
I didn't react fast enough. Like once that nomination came in, I kind of had a feeling it was Debbie, and just didn't react fast enough to say let's put Debbie on the block.
It's tricky. I heard Kikar asking if nominations are open, and I thought he's going to go for the speed nom.
Yeah, I was very, very tempted to. I was going to.
Yeah, and I thought, well, it's going to go one of two ways, really, isn't it? Either people are going to recognise it as an attempt to clear your demon, or
I recognised it, but I'm too slow.
I was right on it. No,
I mean, it outed Kikar as evil doing this quick nomination, but whether it was minion nominating their demon or demon nominating their minion was not clear at all.
Or minion nominating just anyone to try and get themselves killed, or equally, it was.
I was like half tempted to guess Batusai's damsel, even though I knew Batusai wasn't.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, so we went into Sierra asked for. So I did Navian clarify that you didn't get told if there was a damsel?
I messed up. I asked, "Can dead minions guess damsels?" And then I didn't read the first sentence, which is "All minions know you are in play," which of course I didn't.
I mean, to be fair, it's a very easy mistake to make. I think you probably wouldn't be the first person to have guessed the damsel was in play when there's no damsel in play. But thank you very much, everyone. Right, on to game 2. Who's in game 2? Who's not in game 1? Or is everybody?
Oh, I've got to drop. Bye, everyone.
Yep, cool.
Yeah, I'll be dropping as well.
Yeah, no worries.
I actually have to get ready for work, so.
Cool.
Thanks for the game. Appreciate it.
Nice to see you, Dak.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers, Dak.
Bye, Dak.
I'm just going.
That's a really fun game, though.
Moment. I will be back in a second.
Yeah, well played, Debbie.
Disappears while I'm gone.
The combination of the Juggler 2, Patter's information, and the Noble Pings made it very difficult for me to try and construct an evil team.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I was doing that for you.
That's
I really appreciate
it. That Savant info, I think, was at points probably a bit too strong. There was one in particular where we didn't really think it through, so that was the one where we gave not all three Madness characters are in play, or the Serenovus changed target last night, and you could chain that then confirmed Stee, confirmed Batusai. Stee was confirming Dak. It also confirmed. How did it confirm JC again?
The Serenovus changing targets.
Changing targets. Yeah, but I
think that's okay though, because you don't necessarily confirm the mutant.
Right, because you don't know where the mutant is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, Batusai could have easily been an evil player who was just sort of swinging around a bit wildly, or was maybe bluffing as a mutant when there wasn't one. Or there was an alive one somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
From Town's perspective, there's no way to really hard confirm that who the mutant is, even if you can confirm that there is a mutant.
I should have pushed on Kikar earlier because I thought they were evil from day one, and I just kind of kept sitting on it. Then maybe they're monks, so we don't need to deal with it just yet.
That's exactly why I decided to claim monk, because I wanted to play into that meta.
I like the fact that when Steve Patterson and I had our little three-way chat, we were like, I think Sarah's evil because he wouldn't even entertain the idea of giving the juggler something to juggle as.
I listened into that whisper, and I was like, oh, that could be seen as evil, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I marked him down as a minion without bluff on my grim.
Which is correct.